What's up, guys? I just smoked. Oops, that was in the frame. That was not meant to be in the frame. I may have just used that. It may have been very good. I may be getting really hot. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you about this story. Another story. This is a true story. I'm not sure how old I would have been. I guess I would have been in between 14 and I guess I would have been between 13 and 15. Anyways, Mom and I went downtown for a walk. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning by the time we got to downtown, and it was kind of near the waterfront, and and everything was closed, everything was dead. It was cold out because it was middle of winter. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a shot glass that was outside, and I picked it up, and I stepped it. I said, where do you reckon this is? And, it was either scotch or whiskey, and, we said it then, and we said it many times after. We wished that we had a camera, because I was willing to take that shot, and we would have recorded it and put it on YouTube or whatever, you know? And anyways, I took the shot. It was really strong. Didn't really taste of anything. It was kind of like taking strong air, like really strong air, like it feels like it's pushing on you, but it's not really. Anyways, that was fine. I took a shot of scotch downtown, 4 a.m. some night in the winter when I was a young teenager. Those were the days, hey? Anyways, that's it for today. I bought a lamp today, and I want to see what downstairs looks like with the lamp. Kind of figure out what to do with the walls, because the walls are still kind of really, like, there's the wall. There's the wall. And there's pipes coming in and out of the wall. So maybe if I can patch that up better, because the pipes can't move. So in that space, part of that space, you can't stand up fully. You're kind of like this. Although if you're taller than me, you have more of a problem. But there's not much room in there. And anywhere else, you're bent like that down all the time. There's parts that I can stand up, and there's still a couple more inches. I have great ideas for down there. So many ideas, so little space. Underneath, like, my room and the living room, my mom's room, the bathroom, that area, the dining room, that area of the house, there is no access to the basement part of that house. I don't even know if there is a basement part of the house there. I just really kind of, like, wanted to, like, take a pickaxe one day and just kind of, like, go through the wall and kind of see if there is a basement part, because I think that's really cool, because, you know, I can make my own basement down there. Because so far the wall is, like, it's not cement, but it's not brick, and it's not limestone. It's kind of like this gray rock. And all they've been fixing it with is cement, so a lot of places you'll just see, like, smeared cement, like, smeared, it's just everywhere. And the floor is cement, except for the part where the sockets are, and that's where the water heater is, also. Which I think is weird, because there's the furnace, which is fucking massive. It's massive. It takes up about, like, the storage part of the basement, it takes up, like, about a third of that part. And there's still a lot of room down there, you know. You could probably put a couch in there, if you wanted to. It'd probably get moldy in that part, especially. Because it's the window, and the rain gets into the window. Because, well, our first day here, I figured out that, actually before we moved in, when we first moved in, I figured out everything would flat down. The sink, the hose come, the sink's on the hose, The shower's on hose, it has different settings. I only use like 4 when I shower. Most of them shower quick, and then I use 1, which is like one of the jet modes, but it's not like super jet, so it's like soothing and travel me. Just shower like anyways. So, downstairs. Through that window, I actually you could just, from the outside, I guess it would be kind of tricky. You'd have to yank on it, because the screws are there, but the screws are in, like, rotting wood. Like, it's really wet and rotting wood. And there's some serious spiders going on over there, like, you would not want to take someone that's afraid of spiders and go and say, hey, come here. Look up there. You see up there? Yeah? Look at all those spiders. I mean, look at that. Look at the size of that motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Huge. Okay? Hairy, bug, motherfucking legs. Their nests are like this big. It's insane. Anyways, I didn't have fun clearing that out, but I had to get that window. You can just kind of like pull the window out. It's really unsafe. I really want to replace it as soon as possible. Maybe put just a grate over it. But until then, it's going to be, I hope, covered in snow because it's on the lower part of the ground. So if not, I'll just put leaves and sticks over it and snow will cover it. Maybe like the zombie escape in the basement. Anyways, I don't remember what I was going to do. Oh yeah. There's so many interesting things there. But that's a lot of work. And I don't really have a pickaxe to go through the wall. I have a hammer. I have several hammers. So maybe I could use like a screwdriver. See, like this one here. Or a crowbar. I even have a crowbar somewhere. I have a crowbar somewhere, I think. I hope. And then just kind of whack it with the hammer. And go through the rock. But then there's the problem where through the rock could be, you know, water or something. Because there's mold, but there's no real water. No water. Like, there's patches of rock that look like they've, you know, been in water. They have that water look to them. But they're not wet. Ever. Anyways, that's it for now. I guess this will be like a 2 parts. The first part and then the second part with no ending to it. Yeah, I guess that's it.